Shalom Aleichem. Peace be upon you. Hallelujah. All praises to the Most High through His Son Yahushua HaMashiach. It's your brother Uncle K, and we're back with another one. We all getting alive. Smash the like button. Let's get it rolling. New energy is rolling in right now. New energy, and it's even more beautiful if you've been doing a lot of that energy work within yourself for the past few months. You know what I mean? Like starting off this year, if you started off, and now I'm talking about the worldly year calendar. If you started off on this worldly year calendar already with your energy intact, what's up, Clyde? Good to see you, fam. Right now, we're coming into the actual new year, which is the spring season, right? Everything's changing. The whole equinox is changing. So if you've been right within your energy, been right, let me tell you, man, if you've been consistent, if you've been going through these hardships and overcoming everything from adversity on top of adversity, times where you felt a fluctuation of energy go down, but you were still doing the right things. Let me tell you, man, the new year is actually rolling around right now, and it's an extremely important time for you to contain an immense amount of energy within your body. Like with this lifestyle change as well, too. We harvesting a lot right now. A lot of things are gonna be manifested right now, depending on how we move. You know what I mean? Right. Absolutely, Janice. You already know, man. You already know. They be worshiping other different Elohims, man. You already know. That's why when they was walking around here talking about happy happy this day, I was looking at them like, yo, y'all crazy. He says not everybody is meant to go where the Most High is sending you and preparing you for it, so don't take it personal. And people start to drop out of your life, trust me. Father, trust the Father and continue to do the right. Yeah, 100%. Not everybody is gonna be walking with you anyway. Especially if you want good things in your life. Especially if you are set on the right path. You know, a lot of people not gonna really want to walk with you. A lot of people not gonna walk with you in times of adversity. So, how they gonna walk with you when things are starting to go good? It don't align. It ain't gonna add up. So right now, it's extremely important to make sure that you got that good energy. Because we're entering into a brand new season. I don't know if y'all could feel it, but the energy outside is different. You know what I'm saying? The energy is different, man. You know, it's something I've been learning as well too. A lot of energy control with your aura as well too. Learning how to raise your vibration as well too. How to protect your energy, like your aura field as well too. It's like so much things that we like pick up on this lifestyle change. You know, you're doing a lot of that energy work. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, the shift, man. I'm liking the shift for real. A lot for real though. Like a lot of things are being revealed as well too during this shift. Like a lot of things are starting to really expose themselves. Like more things is just starting to like pop out. And with that pop out, you got to make sure that you are on your P's and Q's as well too. Hey, glad you tapped in. DJ, glad you tapped in, man. Yes, sir, yes, sir. Yeah, this shift, it's a serious shift, man. It's a serious shift. And by us making sure that we're on the right path, energetically, making sure that making sure that we not dipping our hands into any type of nonsense, man. If your energy is clean, let me tell you, right now you feeling good. You woke up super early. Like lately, for some reason, it's like we waking up way more earlier. We're waking up way more early than usual. And it's like when you step outside, it's like everything is in slow motion. Everything is just starting to get like more bright, more vivid. You starting to feel more awakened for some reason too. Like before the new year was coming up, we were going through like a energy fluctuation, meaning like old energy was leaving and new energy was coming in, and we just had to prepare for it. We had to prepare for it. Yeah, you feeling elevated for some weird reason, right? You thought it was just like some odd, right? Well, you just started feeling elevated within, like your confidence started going up, just like your self care system started going up. Your faith increased, like everything, man. Your willpower increased. Everything just started to just that whole like that whole system, like that whole energetic system. The Most High designed that system first and foremost, so that whole system is everything's just getting like just amplified, and as brother said, elevated, and that's a fact. Our awareness is starting to get up. You know what I'm saying? Like when people are in the midst of us, when they start seeing us for some reason, they just swift to react. Because and it always goes down to you not giving up. You know what I mean? Not giving up, not falling short. Making sure that you really are locking in with this energy and you're not giving it up for a quick thrill. Like we know they walking around abroad, they're walking all up and down these streets. You know what I mean? Wearing all these tight maxi dresses, leggings on, super tight jeans on, all different type of things, pants that could lift it up, they get, hey man, they trying to invent every and anything, bro. So we know how that they moving out here. They're moving out here real provocative already. But by us not indulging in that activity, by us keeping our hands squeaky clean, you know what I'm saying? We see it with our eye gaze, but we're not letting it in to our hearts, right? So we keeping it clean, we keeping it on point. And that energy is just getting up there even more because you've been resilient. All praises to the most high, y'all. Absolutely, my brother. All praises. You know what I'm saying? That energy is just taking off. And it's like, what they gonna do? What they gonna do? If you ain't stopping, what they gonna do? For real, feel good out here on this patio on this late night, man. Feel good. You know what I'm saying? Feel good. Just did me a nice little full body workout today. Feel good, man. Feel good. It feel good that I got my gym in my house, man. Feel good, man. I got my iron plates, my bench press, squat rack, all that. Staying out of the way, out of these like corporations, man. But staying out these corporations has been a tremendous benefit as well too. I'm gonna just touch a little basis on that. Like, if you're able to train different and kind of optimize your time and not be around these unnecessary energies, man, let me tell you, your energy work is gonna be top tier. First of all, you know how much energy work you're gonna have to do just being around these people, like going to the gyms and being in these lustful environments. You're gonna have to do so much energy work, man, because we're in a new year right now. This is a brand new season. The chapter just flipped. So you got all this aura, you got all this juice, you got all this vitality, you got all this light inside of you. So people are gonna be more drawn to your energy. Because right now you got fruits on top of fruits. And you a different type of salt. You're not iodine salt, you're not Himalayan salt. You the salt of the world, so you just a whole different type of flavor. So when you pop out, you shaking up the room, you shaking up the vibrations. Every time you make a step, man, somebody feeling it. Every time you take one step, boom, boom, somebody looking. They're like, man, what's up with this dude, bro? Like, I don't never hear this dude talk outside, but it's just his presence too strong. He said, "Yeah, you gotta protect it." King said, "You gotta protect your energy. You gotta protect your aura energy out here. A lot of people are letting the world destroy them, and it's because they gave up their soul for the world. Our energy feeling good on this side, though. That's 100%. You can't give your energy up just for the world, bro. Like, you know what I mean? You just want to look good for the world. Nah, 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 nah. That's not how we move. We want to look good for ourselves. Real talk. You want to look good. You want to feel good. You want to You want to be doing the right thing, so you could even feel this good. And with that being said, when you pop out, hey, the world is looking at you, but you ain't looking at the world. You look too good for them. That's why they don't know how to approach you. That's why they can't say nothing to you, really. And if they come out their way and want to exchange some words with you, it's gonna be a little difficult. They're gonna be mumbling a little bit. They're not gonna be too confident, too sure of themselves. You know what I mean? Because they think you're on that same type of time because your energy is too loud. Yo, he said you was so you were saying whatever I was reading, it was time to sow since the new year approached. That's what it. Hey, whatever you sow, you're gonna reap. That's a fact, though. So whatever you were sowing into, coming up to this point, it's time for new life. New year during the springtime. That's when new life gets sprouted up, man. You got them new oranges, you got them new avocado trees, the the mango trees, start busting. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm in California, so we got our weather is always like that over here, but we just speaking universal. Yo, we got Ace Alexander in the building. What's good, fam? Good to see you, my brother. Yes, sir. Hey, it's been a minute, man. I haven't seen you on one of these lives in a strong minute. But hey, my brother, I appreciate you always tapping into the content, to the recorded content. I really appreciate you, man. He said, been on such a long streak, I feel so aware and energized. I'm noticing a lot of people around me are bringing or around me are beginning to go through a downward spiral and starting to look weak and lethargic. Yeah, that's true. You know, when you when you vibrating like really, really high, you start to see a lot of people really moving in their true nature, in a true but in their true form, because everybody's in their true form. You know what I'm saying? Like, depending on where you at right now, like all of us we're in our true form, but with our forms is always increasing, like day in and day out, as long as we stay focused and solid. But those that are not really increasing, they're in their true form, right? Still, like no matter what, you in your true form. So man, they be looking like just slow motion. You know what I mean? They look a little defeated, Sun up, when the sun is up, man, people be supposed to be looking like they got the energy, the vitality, like they be looking extra slow. Yeah, lust is killing so many ways, really got in my eyes. Yeah, man, that's a fact. That's a fact. I caught myself like these past couple of days, like for some reason, like people that's been walking past me and stuff like that, they've been real provocative lately. Like a lot of women out here, man, they starting to just like when your vibe is super high, it's like more of them just be like just trying to drift to your way, like to your energy, like your aura. They get more exposed around you. It's odd. But it's something we gotta get used to anyway, because when you got a high vibe, you gotta think too, like we are holding on to sexual energy. So a lot of times those that are just solely focused on the sexual vibration, they do get pulled to us. But we still just, kick back. Yeah, they get mad when you don't look. Yeah. They be trying, bending over, acting like they dropped a pencil. They you know, it's like they act like we don't already got game. They acting like we don't really know the schemes, like we don't really know the plays. Shorty in the gym was like, "Why he ain't staring at me like everybody else?" For real, you know what I mean? Shorty, wild though. Shorty a wild beast. Real talk. She a wild beast. She coming out there looking like kill. You know what I'm saying? And seeing who want to slaughter her. Like these women out here filthy, bro. Filthy. They come outside. First of all, I always looked at the gym was a place of business. When you come into the gym, it's a place of business. It ain't no like everybody be coming in there thinking it's like top model or something like that. Coming in there like they best fit. Like, come on, stop playing. You got these dudes coming in here with a hoodie on, hoodie all hoodied up, like they about to like they about to come into a championship fight. Come with a whole sweatsuit. They ain't even doing nothing. They on the machines playing. And you got these females coming in here trying to show off something like they coming in for a wild kill or something like that. You know what I mean? Like they just want somebody to snipe them in the bushes. They want somebody to hunt them down. You know what I mean? It's filthy out here, man. It's filthy. It's filthy. And all these females dressing like that, hey, they gotta go into the wilderness, real talk. They gotta go hang out with the reindeers and all that. Since they want somebody to look at them like that, like through the bushes with a scope. Like if y'all could see me on the patio right now, look, I got on my hunting jacket with my little thermal hunting jacket. All I gotta do, hey, throw on my little trucker hat real quick. Go to Walmart, get myself a little hunter rifle. Why you ain't staring at me like that? What's wrong with him? Like, is everything? She gonna walk up to you like, is everything okay? Like, I just wanted to check. You know, you're like, what's wrong with you? What you talking about? What's wrong with you? She's like, why you not staring at me? Is something wrong? Let me go over there and ask him. Is everything okay? All the other dudes gonna get wild mad. They gonna be like, wait, she just approached him, tapping his bros. Hey, bro, look. Fiends out here. Yeah, man. They get mad when we thirsty, but it's wild though. It's like they thirsty for us, and that's no lie. Because out of everybody in the room, it ain't about status. It's about energy. First and foremost, it's about energy. Because status don't mean nothing. Like once that money run out, once you can't keep supporting that lifestyle, you know what I mean? They get bored. But that energy, it's that energy that draw them in. So it could be 1,000 dudes, you know what I mean? She all looking around, hoping that one look at her. She come next to you and you focus. She gonna keep breaking her neck looking at you. But most of the time, like, they really want you. They want that energy. Whoever got the most energy, they trying to get it. Come on, Dragon Ball Z. Y'all know the Majin Buu saga, right? Them 2 minions that was working for Babidi, they was looking for that Super Saiyan 2 juice, and they saw Gohan. He exposed that energy, and they said, "Oh, that's what I was looking for." When the radar went off, they said, "Oh, that's what I want." That's how these Jezebels out here be moving up. You know what I'm saying? They try to act like they blind, but they know what they're doing. Yeah, we in with the games. We in with the games. He said, "Yeah, we let the masculine righteous firm speak. All that communication. Yeah, hey man, I bust through my look. So I went through my door, right? I went downstairs to go meet my wife. All right, so I opened the gate, and it was one of the tenants in here. She was outside, I think, smoking a cigarette or smoking some weed or something like that. Man, and actually I was waiting on some food from the Uber Eats dude too, cause I was like, man, I really want some El Pollo Loco right now. So I ordered me like a chicken guacamole burrito. It was a buy one get one free deal. So I was like, you know what? Why not? Today's a rest day. Let me get that quick 1,800 calories in, 45 grams of protein a pop. 70 grams of carbs. Not bad. 940 calories per pop. I said, hey man, let me get two of them things. So I was waiting on my wife. Anyway, man, look, let me tell you something. I was like, I could come downstairs with the flannel, covered up with the tank top, with the white beater. But I said, nah, let me just come out with the white beater real quick, my track pants on, my sneakers. I just came downstairs, I bust open the gate real quick. Shorty looked, Shorty was like, oh my. Her first time she ever saw it in the flesh. Cause sometimes I'll be cleaning my patio, you know what I mean? Just just doing a little sweep, doing a little wipe down every once in a while, you know what I'm saying? And, a couple of times, she be looking for my like not really trying to like break her neck, but she be like, I could tell, they be wearing them little shades all day, them trying to black it out. But come on now, body language is speaking levels, bro. So I wasn't doing it intentionally. Like I didn't know she was at the gate, you know what I'm saying? So I just walked. I was like, man, I'm about to go meet my wife real quick. The sun glistening. Let me get this caramel chocolate on real quick. I just came out there, the gate, boom. Doing that full body every other day. Yesterday was a rest day, so the muscles was still kind of pumped. Walked out, boom, sun glistening. She was like, oh. All she could do was nod her head. Nothing came out. She'd be like, oh, how you doing? I'm like, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, my brother. Yeah, yeah, definitely healed, right? Yeah, it helps a lot, bro. Helps a lot, like like that. Energy work is just so important, man. Like right now, I'm watching the anime Hunter X Hunter, right? Because it was recommended by one of the brothers, and yeah, that anime true. They got a lot of truth in these animes, man. Like energy work is so extremely important, bro. Like sometimes you feel your energy, your aura sometimes be getting drained from other people because they're they're kind of making you excrete it a little bit because they are thinking trying to manifest their own thoughts upon you. So sometimes someone's aura could be trying to like take from your aura, but you gotta really be so locked into your energy to really know how to amplify it and know how to overpower auras these days. And that's why as a man you got to be confident. When you got that confident aura and you already have reassurance of yourself, you're not doubtful. You think before you move, but you still confident with it. You're not going to walk into an area that's full of destruction like a fool though. You know what I'm saying? You ain't going to walk into like a shootout or something and think you invisible, you know what I mean? But regardless, you're gonna have confidence within yourself. So your aura, based off of whatever style of training you do, and I mean spiritual, mental, and physical, you gotta know how to raise that chi to really push people out the way too. Cause we could talk about this real quick. You know how a lot of dudes be trying to put on that tough guy act, right? And y'all fellas that got all that life force, y'all know retention. A lot of dudes that like to put on that persona like they go hard. And they come into the midst of you trying to act hard, but your auras just push them out the way because number one, you don't got time for that feminine type of like, altercation. Because that's how they move, right? But your aura is already so solidified and you already know how much chi you got in you. So you be pushing it out the way, like, and then they kind of, you could tell they gave up. You could tell they weak. You could tell that they frail within the spirit. You could tell that. So that's why it's so important for us to make sure that our energy is on point. For real. You see, I know people they got a lot more money than me and starting to look like they on the decline mental physique. Hey, bro, money can't make you shine, bro. Money can't make you glisten. You know what I'm saying? Money can't do none of that. You feel me? Look, even let me look. These jokers out here in Beverly Hills, bro, they be out there over here going to the stem cell therapy, getting derma stamps like every other day, bro. They be going hot. hot spa treatment, getting the like dead skin off their face, all that, bruh. They still be looking dried and taxed out. They still that ain't enough, bruh. That ain't enough. That ain't enough because with all that money, what is that money giving? What is that money bringing to you? That money ain't bringing you peace. See, money. If we look at money, we look at money like it's a security. We want to make sure that our bills is paid. You know what I'm saying? We live in a set apart life. We just want to make sure that we staying righteous with the Most High. We want to make sure that we improving on whatever it is that we got going on. Real talk, like I notice I'm taking more time writing my music now. I'm starting to get back into my music bag, but I'm trying to rebuild my confidence. So I'm taking my time when I write my songs. So I wrote me a bar yesterday. I recorded it. I said, okay, sound good. Now let me build on that some more, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's like little things, man. We want to just work on ourselves, bro. And if we got that money, we just gonna solidify everything, all the simple things that we want to take care of, and then we just, keep it moving. But them, they got enough, but then they want more and they want more, and they looking dried out, bro. So you're approaching day 50, and I know it's all the females I used to vibe with come back all at once. They coming back, boy. Man, for real, they trying to tap back into that fountain, man. They trying to tap back into that running water. It's like you done turned off the faucet, had them running. Now you got that fresh water back on. Now they like, wait, they're like, they're like, with the guys with a guy with the melodies. Where the melodies at? Oh, I hear him singing. Oh, I hear him singing to me. They're like, oh, snap, where he at? His waters. I hear the waters on again. Hey, who let the water on? They start hearing, when you filling up the bathtub, they start hearing that playing. They're like, oh, wait, I think he got the tub running. Let me call him real quick. Hey man, they hearing the melodies again. Hey, gotta be careful, bro. You gotta be careful, man. You said what type of pants? Oh look, what type of pants you had when you did that short with the resistant bands? Oh, those are some trousers, man. Yeah, those are some trousers. Those are trousers I was talking about. So I was saying to the fellas, man, you gotta really double up, man. You gotta really double up with the trousers. You feel me? You gotta have trousers on top of trousers. Like, and when I mean trousers, I mean like trousers, bro. Like real priest up time. You know what I mean? All right. So under the long trousers, you gotta have some trousers that's past your kneecaps, so you could double up. You know what I'm saying? Because you know you gotta be real. Hey, let me just tell you, man. Listen, you gotta keep it real, man. But yeah, they some trousers, bro. I could put the link on the community tab. They real comfortable, really, really comfortable, man. Real comfortable. 100% cotton, real breathable. Got a whole bunch of different colors. Yeah, man. He said, bro, the other day I walked by a couple and dude jumped right into his female. Hey man, they be man. They be trying to pull her, like trying to hug on her and kiss her and all that. Like I noticed that the other day too. Simultaneously, I came out. I forgot what I was doing, but I think I came out. I came out on the patio real quick. Sun was still glistening, Came out with that tank top, man. Hey man, I'm coming out tank top season. Most high willing, I'm gonna go hit the park with the family tomorrow. I'm gonna be glistening. I'll make sure I oil up with some coconut oil pre-game. You know what I mean? Oil it with the coconut oil. Make sure I drink half a gallon of water. Come out in that sunlight, real glitched up. You know what I'm saying? They be hugged up on they females, man. They see you, they start talking extra to the females. Like they was walking real quiet. out of nowhere, he started talking more. He'd be like, "Hey, so da 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 da," took her attention straight off. And I mean, hey, that's a win-win because I don't really want her energy on me like that. You know what I'm saying? That's your female. But these dudes be thinking that we care that much, right? You're like, hey, man, he jump in his female's arms, crazy. Or both sides still can't compete. Facts. Yeah, get a super tan like a dry Cheeto, man. Hey, man, I'm trying to get to like a black coffee with just like a little caramel though. I'm trying to step it up, man. Trying to step it up this summer. This last summer I was just wearing my baggy t-shirts all day. You know what I mean? But people could still tell I had muscle. Now, I think this summer is just tank tops and overalls. Tank tops and overalls now. I'm gonna just keep my locks out now. I've been walking around with my locks now, just not tied up in my satin cloth. Yeah, man. I've been just having them dripped out now. My wife gave me a good wash the other day. Man, all praises, man. Give me a nice little wash yesterday, man. Let that thing air dry. What? I keep doing wrong, and the Most High stay keeping me covered. I disobeyed him, and he gave me a chance. Yeah, fam. Man, the Most High would give us them so many blessings, bro. So many blessings, man. So many blessings. For real. Yeah, it don't need to run no more. You know what I'm saying? And kind of like in the position that we're in right now, based off of experience, we should be so locked in within self. Really, really like understanding this temple and this vehicle that we have. Using it to the best of our abilities, and not this using it for like not dishonoring the Most High with it. You know what I'm saying? We all been there and done that though. We all been in that past. Disobeying the Father when we thought that we had it all figured out, but we didn't all have it figured out. You feel what I'm saying? And we just gotta we had to let go of that pride and realize that hey, we are really nothing without the Father. Sometimes we be thinking that we got it all locked in for ourselves. It's okay to feel like that, but how much more better is it to feel more locked in when you know the Most High is the one that's steering the ship, that's defeating your adversaries. You know what I mean? On a consistency. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, no more running, man. I get my tan from the sun at least 1 hour a day. Yeah, definitely. Playing ball, you get out there, man. You get that, get that tan, bro. Get that extra melanin, man. And no way it's going away. I'm just trying to tap into that chocolate, man. I came up on come up on an elevator. They just see me in my tank top. They're like, bro, why is this every now all of a sudden? Why is this dude just wearing tank tops now? He going downstairs to check his mail. He in a tank top. Like, come on, bro. You was never doing that before, bro. Like come on. Why you doing us like that, bro? Dudes, like, man, I went out to go throw the trash out the other day, bro. These two dudes, these two dudes was talking to one of these other females in the units. And I just came by to throw out the garbage, bro. I had to walk through them real quick. So, hey, pardon me, guys. He's like, man, this dude getting big, bro. And hey, bro, this dude took his whole attention off the conversation that was having. And it was like quiet, bro. He kept and then, and then when I walked back again after throwing it out, he said the same thing. He was like, man, he really getting big. The female like, yeah. Like, yo, these dudes be so distracted, bro. For real, bro. it be making me, it making me laugh sometimes. I'm like, man, man, there's too many dudes out of shape these days, man. They always want to give you a congratulations. Why is a dude that's out of shape telling me, "Hey, man, you looking good, bro"? Like, why you tell? Like, I mean, I understand. Like, let men praise you, but these men be out of shape, like giving you compliments, man. Oh yeah, thanks for reminding me, bro. Sheesh. Yeah, I gotta go get that water. You're absolutely right. He said, "Where's my water?" Facts, bro. I gotta get that water. Sheesh. Hey, where's my water? Yeah, we gotta make sure we use this energy wisely because there's time when you be feeling so amped up where it could actually get you in trouble because you down for whatever when you're on the climax. I mean, it's all different though. I feel like when you amped up. That's good though. You shouldn't be amped up and be like an immature dude though. Because if you amped up and you an immature dude, you only gonna look for only trouble. Because I feel like let me see if y'all feel that same way. Hey, when y'all feeling amped up, right? Let me tell y'all, do y'all immediately give thanks to the Most High when y'all feeling amped up because He gave you like you felt renewed, right? Like when y'all woke up, maybe the night, maybe the night when y'all went to bed, right? Or the past 2 nights, y'all been feeling real taxed for some reason. Like energy been unaware, been getting pulled from you from some source, right? And you don't know where it was coming from. But you stay down, you stay dedicated still to your journey. You stay dedicated to your practice, your development. And that one morning you woke up at like 6:30, 7:30, 7 o'clock, and you just felt good. And you just like, let's go. All praises. Like, ah, let's go. I needed that breakthrough, bro. Be like, man, I needed that breakthrough. I thought, like, be like, yeah, most high, yeah. I thought I was down bad. I thought I had to like, I thought it was something I was doing like that wasn't right. And y'all just sit you down. He's like, son, listen, hey, I was just getting you ready for this new energy. You like, oh, for real? He's like, yeah, man. Then I tell you my word that I try mines, I test mines. You're like, oh yeah, that's right, that's right. He's like, oh man, all praises. It's like I wanted to see what you was gonna do. Was you still gonna work for me? Yeah, hey, 100%. It's cause that aura, man. It's that aura. Yo, truth, Hunter X Hunter is fire, bro. Fire, fire, fire. Like real fire. It gives me such a classic vibe, even though it came out in like 2011. Gives me a real classic vibe though. I could tell that they got a lot of. Maybe it was created a long time ago. Maybe it was like a anime they held in the archives, and they just kind of like redesigned it a little bit because that's a really good anime, bro. Still watching it right now. I'll be having my moments where I binge watch at least like 4 or 5 episodes. That's the spray tan I'm talking about. Yeah, man. The real sun is good, straight up. When you soak in that sun, man, on a day you're not working out, like it does so much for the body. Like it just revitalizes you. It just it gets you pumped up too, especially when you got your shirt off and you getting a good sweat. You just sit in that sun, you just start feeling it start dripping. You got wipe a little bit, come out with a little rag, real quick, get a little wipe on. It's just different. Can't be skipping out on that sunlight. He said some of the female stares and attraction just be bait. We gotta have discernment in these streets. We gotta be out here doing right 24/7. We're not in a position to be out here spilling our essence. Yeah, yeah, man. They stare too. Yeah, it's bait or whatnot too. Yeah, that's true. But they feel that, bro. They feel you're magnetic, so they could stare or whatnot. You know what I mean? Is that really attraction though? Like, we gotta think. Like, what really is attraction? I think all of us know what real attraction is if we have real women before. Like, you know what it's like when a woman really is attracted to you. You know what I'm saying? I think people take that word attraction out of context because when you got somebody that's really attracted to you, it's a different vibe. It's a different type of energy. Like someone could feel your energy from afar and they could be interested in you. Yeah, that could be a part of attraction. But real attraction, we all have real women in our lives that really appreciate our energy, that really like our time. And that was before retention too. We gotta be 100% transparent with this too. You know, before retention, before retention, and before we was on the right side with the most high, a lot of us already felt like that dude, but we knew something was missing. So on top of it, like when you get the right type of attraction, it's gonna be you really having a good conversation with a female, and you could tell she like you. Stares are just stares, man. We gotta kind of get over that. You know, if an attractive woman is looking at you, so what? You know what I mean? Take her energy, take all of it. Like you can do it. You can convert her energy by her. Bro. There's so much energy work out here, bro. The same concept of how these females be trying to drain your energy by you looking at them a certain type of way. You could drain their energy the same exact way, bro. For real. With that chi work, just raise up your energy and like feel it. You gotta feel your energy always. You gotta feel it circulating through your body. Like it's no lie. A lot of times on this journey, man, when you don't feel like transmuting the energy physically, you gotta transmute the energy in a different sense too within yourself. You gotta circulate it, right? This energy could be psychological as well too, a mental energy. When you sit with yourself and you do deep breathing, you can feel this energy really flowing through your body like a wave. And when you control it, you could feel it like really ping ponging through your system. Like you could bring it to your crown of your head, bro. Your head could be vibrating. You could bring it down to your palm of your hands. You could make it circulate through your whole entire body. Like that's how you should be feeling on this journey. That's how no one should be able to really zap your energy. Even if y'all exchange eye contact, because we all leave impressions on people. But it's up to you to be locked in with your aura and know how to control it. And that's 100. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. During the times of stress, conflict, sometimes just try and meditate through our next move, man. Yeah, I mean, getting mad is kind of unnecessary too at this point. You know, a lot of us we in our 30s, man. What we get mad for? We keep that for like these young jokers out here that don't got no discipline too, man. We got so much emotional intelligence, man. When you getting up to that age, bro, you know, you in your 30s, man. You gotta make sure you solidify within that area of your life because some people that's even beyond 30 and way past 30, like these dudes still emotional. They still get real frantic, you know. But it's mostly the younger dudes really emotional. You know what I'm saying? We gotta make sure we got our emotions intact. Emotions shouldn't control a man. You turn it into intelligence. So when you have an emotion to do something that's productive, then you convert it to some sort of emotional intelligence, and then you do something positive with that. Like we can all feel the negatives and the positives. We can all feel these things, but it's like, what do you really give it? You know, what are you doing with it? Yeah. Let's see. Pretending makes you heavy in the game. Well, yeah, whatever your game may be, a girl start copying lingo mannerisms. Oh yeah, yeah, that's funny. Yeah, that's funny. Copying lingos, mannerisms. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I got a wife, so I know what you mean. Ah man, yeah, it's funny. Heavy in the game, man. Real heavy. Klaus said, I'm not gonna lie, we get mad, kind of sexually frustrated. Okay, okay. 21-year-old virgin. So that's kind of makes my ego low. Uh, yeah, you going through a little period right now. And I ain't talking like, the period, like female, but I'm just saying moment in your life, you going through it. And that's cool, man. That's cool. Like 21, a virgin. That's cool. I wish I went that far, man. I was 19. And yeah, sexually frustrated. Yeah, man. You know, it's tough because if you're in a world where it's just a lot of that is being promoted, you feel like, look, I was 21 before, man. I was 21 before, man. We all had wild. We was all wild, man. But by you being on this path right now, hey, it's a blessing for you to be on this side for real. This journey makes you come out and you shall become more social with like-minded individuals. Yeah, well, only like-minded individuals. You ain't gonna come out your shell with somebody that's just low vibe, and that's a fact. Sometimes you just want to go pop out to an event and chill with your brothers on a positive tip. Yeah, yeah. Sometimes you really do, man. Sometimes you really do. When my brother came out here from Virginia, yeah, we went out to Hollywood. Went out to a little restaurant spot, chill, ate some Mexican food, went to Santa Monica, chill out by the waters and stuff like that. Man, it was cool. Wait, did we hit an arcade too? Nah, we didn't hit an arcade that time. But yeah, that's for real though, man. Sometimes you just want to have a good time, bro. Sometimes you ain't trying to cause no harm. Like retention, you still Let me correct myself. Retention, you're not even a regular person, bro. You just you still enjoy the simplistic things. You know what I'm saying? So we don't stress too much. Yeah, Claude. Hey, Claude Claude blessed right now, bro. He blessed right now. He haven't been touched with the poison yet. You know what I'm saying? That's why you gotta make sure that mind is renew that mind, man. Keep that mind pure. For real. Keep your intentions pure. You know what I'm saying? At that age, everything's flowing smooth. For real. Yeah, we too blessed to be stressing. That's a fact, man. That's a fact. Yeah, right. Age, man. When you, man, early 20s, man, wilding out. You leaving your house at 10 at night just cause Shorty said come over. You ain't even eat a meal before you left the house. Just wild out. You like, you know what? You know she hit you up, boom, boom, boom. It's like 10:30. You feel me? She like, oh, come through. You ain't even make yourself an egg sandwich, bro. That's how foolish we was back in the day. Bro. You know what I'm saying? We didn't even make ourselves nothing to eat. We just said, pew. He said, you know what? Hey, I'm about to blow her back out real quick. Why not? Whole time she making tacos in the house. Bro, that's 100%, bro. I would have transferred that energy. Facts, bro. The dynasty. Early. Early with it. He says it's understandable because messing with harlots will put you in a negative position, but it's not something to worry too much about. Most I'll protect you. Homies will protect his obedient children from these bros. Yeah, man, these harlots out here, man. You know, these dudes be walking around with harlots too, bro. And they be thinking that they doing something. They be walking around with a they basically they be walking around with straight stripper type. They be looking like strippers, bro. And these dudes be over here like holding their hands and hugging up on them, acting like they got a trophy or something like that. Whole time, like whole time, she just real smelly. You know what I mean? They got a smell to them too. You know, they be real hugged up. Yeah, bro. They be real proud to save it, bro. They be proud, bro. They be proud, bro. They be holding on them like walking up and down the street. She be with a little loose dress on too. Want everybody to see everything. I was like, this dude look like a straight fool, bro. She walking around all up and down the street. He hugged up on her like, I'm like, this fool, bro. A little goofed. Little goof don't know better. A lot of these goofs, they don't know better. It's cause you know what? Cause that's what they idolize, man. They idolize that type of image. And they be smelling real funky too. They be sprayed up with all different types of fragrances and they be smelling real stinky. They be like clogging up your pores when they come through. So like you gotta get one of them eucalyptus inhalers every time they come through. A little peppermint oil. You gotta Yeah, Malcolm X. Yeah, he went 11 years, right? Yeah, man, 11 years straight. Focus. hmm Changed his whole life too. He learned a lot too. Cause wasn't he used to handle women, right? Like so he knew a lot about them. He knew they needed a little bit of love and they knew that they needed a little rough too. Not physically, but kinda like that that demeanor where you need to like push back a little bit. Hey, know your role, like know your space. Yeah, they be thinking the man. Hold up, they be thinking they the man because they pulled a woman that's been with 100 other dudes before them. Hey, a lot of times they be with these females and they still be selling it too. Because a lot of these females that they with, they like escorts too at the same time. So like these dudes be having it twisted, bro. It's like that's his chick, but she has another dude's chick. She a whole escort. Yeah, right. Yeah, man. Hey, man, fear this dude, boy. 19. Hey, man. Yeah, yeah. I think he was a pimp. Yeah. What's the name? He went by another name too. Yeah, you went by a whole nother name. Ah, fellas, let's get into that time, man. Let's get into that time. Let's get into that time. Gotta get me another meal in. Call it a night. Chill with the family. Malcolm Little. Man, that's funny. But yeah, I gotta get another meal. I'm thinking I might slam that beef. I might do. Nah, I don't know. I'm gonna find out what I'm about to whip, man. I need at least like 40, maybe like 42 more grams of protein. So I gotta figure it out. I could. I got some stewed beef. I could whip that down. Or I could just, make some eggs or something. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm already carved up already. But yeah, my brothers. Hey, peace, 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 my brothers. Y'all have a good night. Y'all stay peaceful, man. I enjoyed this live. I really do, man. This live was hit. This live was great. Yeah, we're gonna have some more of these, man. Most I willing. But y'all stay safe. Y'all keep a sound mind and a sound heart, man. In these times, you gotta make sure you sound in all these things, man. For real. 100%, man. So yeah, fellas, it's a blessing. I'm gonna see y'all in the next one, most I willing. But for now, peace, everybody. Love every single last one of y'all, by the way, man. Y'all all my brothers, man. You know what I mean? Stay strong on this journey. Keep striving. Let's get it.